Thank you for joining us. Welcome to LumioseStation.
What's going on, LumioseStation? ShadyPenguinn here, bringing you another episode of Pokemon Scrabble. This week we are on episode number 11, and before we get started, if you can, please show some Shady love to that like button right below this video. Remember, it'd be cool if we can keep this video around 1,000 likes, and your support is really keeping this series chugging along. LumioseStation trains, etc. But wow, that was bad. We have our Scrabble bag here, and I'm going to go ahead and pick 6 letters for us. And remember, as I pick my letters, you guys build a team in the comment section below, and let me know what you would use if you were me. And we're going to pick our letters right now. We got a P is our first letter, so we have a P. Pelipper! I'm probably not going to use Pelipper, though, to be honest with you. I might. I don't know. It depends on the rest of the letters. We have an I. Oh, I dropped it between my legs. I almost picked it up. Nope, I dropped it. Oh, I got it. Didn't have to bend down. Look at that. We got an I. And we're going to go for 4 more letters. We have... Oh, goodness. Sticking to my fingers. We have an O right here. So we got P-I-O, in case you lost track somehow already. Then we have an H with 4 points. So that's going to be our highest one probably, unless we pick up a crazy letter in here. P-I-O-H. The next letter is going to be an M, another 3-pointer. That's actually a really good, really good letter. And then we're going to have our final letter is going to be the X, which we know is going to be a Xatu. So spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. When we get back, you guys should build your team right now as I go build mine. We have P-I-O-H, M, and X. Leave it in the comment section below what you will build, and I will be right back with my team. Ready, set, go! Alright, LumioseStation, so we are back, and we have our team. We actually have our opponent, Emil. I grabbed him from my Twitter, so if you want a chance to be in one of these episodes, make sure you go follow me on Twitter. It should be in the link in the description below. But we are going through right now. We're going to show you the team that I built, and we, as in just me, I'm alone by myself. But you can see I have X, my Xatu, for X. I have Infernape for my I. I have Ice Baby for Mamoswine. I brought the Heracross this time. It is not Mega, it is just a Scarfed Heracross. I don't really like Mega Heracross unless I have the Sticky Web support, and I didn't pull a G, so I don't have Galvantula, etc., etc. And then for my core, I brought Onix and Porygon. Kind of stinks because they're both weak to fighting. But there's really nothing I could do about that. I was looking around. Amistar was another O option. And for P, I had a couple of options, but Porygon felt the best. And I have my Xatu to take care of any fighting type, so we should be fine. We're going to go into this battle right now. At the time of recording this, I'm actually trying to get a lot better with remembering items, so I'm actually going to open up a notepad as well as take a picture of my opponent's team. So my opponent is bringing straight power. I am scared out of my mind. We got a Fortress, a Charizard, a Trevenant, a Galvantula, a Crawdon, and an Empoleon. This is going to be really bad for us because we do not have a spinner on this team. So we basically have to try our best to get these entry hazards on his side of the field. What we're going to do is we're going to open up with our... Actually, you know what? I'm actually going to open up with Scarfed Heracross. I don't really see a problem with doing that because I think that the Galvantula will be up on my opponent's side of the field. Actually, you know what am I doing? Let's open up with our Onix. Let's do that. That way, if he opens up with Fortress, we can feel out the fact that he's most likely going to go for the Stealth Rocks, and I'm actually going to switch out into my Xatu and just bounce them back on his side of the field instead of setting up my own. I'd rather prevent them from being on my side of the field at all. And you know what? If he goes for Spikes with his Fortress, that'd be even better. Because, yeah, it would just be better. He might open up Galvantula and try to get the Sticky Web up, but either way, I don't want to open up with my Xatu. Circle Thingy is going to be the Fortress as I open up my Hard Body. Now, I do think he's going to go for an entry hazard. I don't think he'll go for a Volt Switch right off the bat, especially with me being out here with a ground type. So I am going to switch out into my Xatu, even though it's pretty obvious. Really hoping that he does go for the Stealth Rock or the Spikes. That would be awesome. Because especially since I have my own Onix out that could learn Stealth Rocks, am I predicting? Make him want to go for it, and that's why I went to the Xatu. We're going to bounce back those Stealth Rocks to his side of the field. Now, he's probably okay with that because he does have Rapid Spin, which I'm sure is fine for him. I'm actually going to go for the T-Wave here on the off chance he wants to Volt Switch. Actually, I should outspeed, and I should get a T-Wave off, which is nice. Thunder Wave support will be appreciated by my team, not so much on the Fortress, but you know what? It is what it is. Let's see. Oh, he's got a Lumberry, actually. And he's going to go for the Rapid Spin right here. Kind of stinks that he had the Lumberry. I'm not really a fan of that. I'm pretty positive he is going to go for the Volt Switch here, but there's really no reason for me to switch out into Onix unless I'm going to double out. Oh, I could go into Onix to take the Volt Switch and go back out into Xatu, but that seems pretty pointless. You know what, at this point, we pretty much should just go for the U-turn. No, let's go for the Psychic. Let's go for a Psychic. We'll take a Volt Switch. Oh, he's going to withdraw, so he doesn't have the Volt Switch. He's going to go out into probably Trevenant. Webster is going to be the Spider who's going to take a Psychic right here. Can't be paralyzed, so that was the reason why I went into that. And he does outspeed me by a butt ton. Unfortunately, I think a Galvantula can one-shot me. I'm pretty positive that a Galvantula is just going to take me to bed. But we're gonna check real quick just to make sure. Xatu, Galvantula, a Thunder is gonna one-shot me. Oh, maybe not. Wow, it's actually a possibility that it won't. So let's go for a Psychic. Maybe he'll predict me to switch out and go for a Sticky Web. No, he does not. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure we're gonna die to this. I'm pretty positive we're dead right now, which is gonna be stupid. Oh, I should have just switched out. All right, that's a huge problem. We have to go out into our Scarf Cross here. I cannot let him get... Actually, you know what? Instead of going to Scarf Cross, let's go into Infernape. Does Infernape outspeed? I don't think it does. I think that Galvantula might be a little bit faster. No, there's a speed tie. No. No. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. Do I risk the speed tie? I feel like I do. I feel like I risk the speed tie at this point. My Infernape's so important, or I can go into my Heracross, who can go for the Stone Edge and take him out. He might switch out into the Fortress at that point, but I think that's what we got to do. We got to do that. We're going to have to do that. It's really unfortunate that he did go for the Thunder and not get greedy and go for the Sticky Web. I should have predicted that and got down into Onix. But unfortunately, we did not. So we're going to go for the... I think the Close Combat will not kill because he does resist. Actually, Close Combat should kill. Huh, Close Combat will kill. And it'll be neutral on the Fortress if he switches that in. He might switch into the Ferrothorn. So I kind of want to go for the Shadow Claw. The Shadow Claw might kill. It's not resisted. It's not resisted. Ooh, Shadow Claw will kill. Let's go for Shadow Claw, predicting Trevenant. Nope, he's going to stay in. Please, please kill this thing. Get a Moxie boost. That's 1 kill for Heracross. That's going to give us 3... I'm sorry, not 3 points. We only get 4. We have 4 points. Heracross gets 1 kill plus 4. Now, he's got to go into something that can actually take the Shadow Claw, which might be the Crawdon. I don't think he's going to go into the Fortress because I'm at +1. Oh, he goes out into... Okay, he does go out into the Trevenant. I'm sorry, he does go out into the Crawdon. And unfortunately, I'm kind of in a really terrible position right now. Because Onix doesn't want to deal with the Crawdon. I think Onix can take 1 hit, even if he's at +1. Let's see. Onix. Okay, maybe not. Actually, yeah, maybe not. Wow, what the heck? Why not? Why can't you take a hit? What the heck is going on? What the heckles? Oh, our battery's down. We gotta plug in. Hopefully this is the right plug. Nope, that's the Wii U plug. Oh, come on. Shoot, we're running out of time. I think we have to go into Onix. I mean, our defense is 214. So we should be able to take 1. Plus, I think I got the sturdy. All right, we're going to switch to Onix, predicting the Dragon Dance. Because this is the ideal time for my opponent to Dragon Dance. That's for sure. I'm pretty sure he's gonna. Pretty sure he's going to D-Dance. Let's see if I overpredicted. Ooh, he's going to force me out. That was an amazing play by my opponent. Goes out into Lemonade, which is going to be the Trevenant. Wow. Had I just got... Wow, because he knew there was no chance of me going for another Shadow Claw. That was brilliant on my opponent's part. I think I'm just going to set up Rocks here, because even a Horn Leech isn't going to do too much to me. So let's set up Rocks and break any sashes. We'll have to force... We'll force that Fortress back out at some point. And my opponent's going to go for the Horn Leech here. And that's going to do an okay amount because it is... Oh, what am I thinking? It's 4 times effective, not just 2 times. That's a crit! Oh, I would get critted. Alright, so I kind of just want to sack this thing off at this point. I kind of want to... No, I can save it for Death Fodder. Let's save it for Death Fodder. Let's go out into Infernape. Right here. Man, had I gone for another Shadow Claw, There's really no way I would go for a Shadow Claw, though. We got to get rid of this Trevenant before our Heracross can really sweep. That's for sure. So let's go on into Infernape here. He's going to go for another Hornleech, which we should be able to take somewhat nicely. We take Gap pretty well. I really don't want much damage on this thing, though. As obvious as the Flare Blitz is, there's really nothing he can do about it. I could U-turn, predicting the Crawdaunt. I think I am going to U-turn. I don't think he's going to stay in. I think he's got to switch out. He is going to switch out, so we're going to get a U-turn off. And I really hope he doesn't go into Fortress. Mr. Chili, is that Nope, that's not Fortress. That's going to be the Empoleon, which we could have gone for a Flare Blitz close combat combo, and that would have taken him out. But we're just going to get this nice U-turn off, which is fine by me. He's probably going to, you know what? He probably has Defog on this thing, too. Probably does have Defog. So do we have anything that can take it out? Actually, the Heracross can take him out. Or the Mamoswine. Ooh, the Mamoswine might be a little better. Ooh, can the Mamoswine take you out, though, Empoleon? You are a ShadyPenguinn. So Mamoswine. Earthquake is going to one-shot you. So you know what? Let's go out into the Mamoswine here. Does he have anything on his team that wants to take an Earthquake? He does not. I mean, the only thing that really wants to take an Earthquake is going to be the Fortress. I don't think he's going to switch out. I'm not going to predict a switch. I'm just going to go for the Earthquake. He's probably going to go into the Fortress. He can't really go into the Charizard because it'll take 50% from these rocks if he doesn't get rid of them. So he cannot go into the Charizard just yet. He's going to withdraw Mr. Chili. And he's going to go out into Circle Thingy. That is right. That would be the play to make right there. Unfortunately, Earthquake is probably not going to do too much to this thing. It is physically defensive like a champion. Ooh, wow, is that a crit? That's a crit! All right, hold on. We actually might be in a great spot because of that crit. I apologize, man. That does stink, but I think... I mean, technically... I guess that another Earthquake might take him out. Let's go for another Earthquake. That is our best bet at this point. Let's keep those rocks up. Come on. Take him out. Come on. Ooh, all right. So that crit did matter. I do apologize, man, but Mamoswine does get a kill. We're pretty, I mean, obviously that crit mattered so much, but you know what? It's Pokemon Scrabble. It's just about having a good time, you know? So we're going to be fine right here. We should be good to go. He's going to go out into Clawmander, which is going to be the Crawdaunt. And I'm thinking that maybe I can take one. I know I can take one Aqua Jet. So if he wants to go for the Aqua Jet, that's fine. I know that this Mamoswine is a little bit of a threat for him. I'm not going to switch out because I don't want to give him that opportunity. He is going to go for the Aqua Jet. Unless he's Choice Banded, he's not taking me out. He is not Choice Banded, so I'm going to live that and get an Earthquake off, which is huge, because that should be enough to take him out after the Stealth Rock. Nope, maybe he lives for a little bit. All right. Well, an Ice Shard following up should take him out. I was hoping that he would stay in and think that I was choiced, and he did. So Mamoswine gets a kill streak bonus, so we get to go to +6. That's another an extra 3 points by getting a kill back-to-back for beautiful, beautiful Ice Baby. And Mamoswine is holding his own. I'm not sure if this one's a male. I think it is. But holding his own in this battle. I mean, it is an OU Pokemon, so that's fine. It's going to go on into Mr. Chili, which I don't know if Mr. Chili gets Aqua Jet. If he does, then the Earthquake's going to take him out. So we're just going to go for Earthquake. There's no reason to preserve this Mamoswine at this point. Mamoswine is doing all the work. That's going to be another kill streak bonus, bringing us up to +12 for that kill. We might have a little bit of a sweep here, ladies and gents. We're really not going to be able to kill many other things besides that. Wow. Why is Mamoswine all because of that crit? It's doing so much work. Well, really, it's not because of the crit. He's going to go out into the Trevenant. And I'm pretty sure this Icicle Crash is going to kill him. So we're going to go again. We're going to try to get the longest streak ever. Let's see. This Icicle Crash lands. Can it take out the Trevenant? I'm pretty sure it can. That's going to be a dead Trevenant. It's a +24. This is going to be the most points we've ever gotten on Pokemon Scrabble. The most points. All because of a Mamoswine. What the heck? What the heckles, man? This Charizard, though, is going to put an end to our reign of terror. We are just going to go for the neutral Ice Shard at this point, because we will be outsped by this thing. It is a Charizard X, which actually this whole game could turn around if he goes for the Dragon Dance, to be honest with you. Let's see. Let's see what happens. This is only going to do like not even 20%. Ooh, it does around 20%. Goes for the Flare Blitz right off the bat, not messing around. If he did have the D-Dance and he went for it, although it'd be way too risky for him to go for it because I could go for an EQ. But I probably would have went for it if I had it, if I was him. But I don't know. We might not even have it. So he's going to take Flare Blitz Recoil, and we're going to be able to go out into our Infernape here and just finish the match up. So I was really worried about this one, but this ended up being a punch. Mamoswine just destroying the place. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We're going to get a Mach Punch off, which will be a kill with Infernape, which is going to give us that bonus I +1. So our points are ridiculous. We're going to work out our bonus points first. Xatu and Mamoswine both died. Everyone else was alive. Infernape, Porygon, we saved Onix, and then we had the Heracross. So I thought Heracross was going to do the sweeping in that battle. But for our bonus points, we get 7, 8, 9 total bonus points at the end of the battle. And during the battle, we earned ourselves 36, 42, 45, 49, 50 points during the battle, the most we've ever earned during a battle, for a total of 59 points in this episode of Pokemon Scrabble. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this week, remember, please leave a like, rating, show your support on Lumiose. Check out the other Conductors here. We got some great series on the channel. You're going to want to go spread this Shady love all around. Have yourselves a good day, but above all else, keep it Shady.